Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Prentice. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Running back with the football. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart into position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
First down, looking to throw the football. Up over the middle, it's Prentice. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. Tide offense line up here on first and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown. Tie. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Third down coming up after that running play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you... Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Price. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Going with the old counter run here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff. It's Miller. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack, and the quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the left side, and it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the touchdown taken off the board by the offensive pass interference penalty. What a huge call in this game. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Every choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's low. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
first and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Price. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Alabama offense. back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch it. Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. On the run, it's low. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, your best players got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead
got space, looking to score. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when a person...
Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. The short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's play action. Who's to his left now, escaping the pocket. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Price. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Prentice. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, here's the first play to start the second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
We'll give it to the running back.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Price. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Second down play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th-10 attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he lofts it toward the sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover. It just, hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking for some space. It's Miller. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now